Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to fix Microsoft SQL Server scaling issues on a MacBook Pro Retina display. So just open up VMware, and then first of all we just checked to show you what happened is at the moment I set the scaling level of my Windows up to 200%. So if you go to display setting, and if you look at the resolution display that I set for this machine, you can see that the resolution is set to 2280 by 800. So this is basically the resolution when you enable Retina mode on your virtual machine. So if you look at the scaling level here, you go to set a custom scaling level, you could see that 200% is set. So that's meant that text look sharper and everything look better compared to when you set the Windows at 100%. So that makes everything look sharper and readable. So a great example of scaling is Visual Studio. If you open up Visual Studio, and you can see that text and icons and labels and everything's look awesome. I think look pretty sharp, and there's nothing wrong with Visual Studio in terms of scaling. So if you create a new project, this is just to demonstrate to you how good Visual Studio works at 200% of scaling level. So I just create a C# console application, and then you could see that there's nothing wrong with Visual Studio. You see that text and icons, and if you write everything looks perfectly, nothing wrong with it. But if you look at SQL Server, so I'll show you the issues, where the issue is. So here is nothing wrong with this. If you look at this window, nothing wrong with it. You can create a new query. You can write SQL code. Nothing wrong with this. But when you open up a dialog, for example, when you create a new database, you go to new database, and this is the issues. You can see that text labels, buttons, and icons, text box, they don't scale really good at all. So to make it look better, you could do it like this. Resize the windows, resize the dialog, just like what I'm doing. But I think you cannot do this all the time. Especially when you're developing something, you don't want to do this all the time. So I'll show you how to fix these issues. So so first of all, open up a registry editor by pressing, if you're on a Mac, you just press Command R to open up this dialog, and then type regedit like what's showing here. So regedit and hit enter. That's open up registry editor. So here you could go to, you expand this menu, HK local machine, and you expand software. Then you go to Microsoft. So you look at Microsoft, expand that one, and you go down to I think Windows. Yeah, I think it's window. Yeah, just go expand that window, and then scroll down until you see side by side menu. So you look down here, side by side, and then just right click on that folder. Just right click on that and create a new dword 32-bit value. So create a new one. Just do the same thing as what I'm doing here. So create a new one, and you just name it like PreferExternalManifest. So here I already got one because I created before. You can see that. Yeah, so you just create a new one like this. So I already got one, so I don't need this one, so I just delete it. When you create a new one, what you need to do is just right click on that and then modify it. Just make sure that you set it to decimal and then give the value of 1. This is very important. You need to do the same thing like this, and I hit OK. So once you've done that, just close it. So here now, what you do now, create a file like this. So this I will provide this file for you in the link description. So you don't have to do anything else. Just watch this video and see what I'm doing. This file I will provide it for you. So what you do next is open up the C disk to go to SQL to go to the SQL executable file in your machine. So to do that, just go to disk C, go to program file x86, and then go to Microsoft SQL Server, and then go to 120, go Tools, open up bin folder, and then go to Management Studio. So here you can see that there's a file called ssms.exe. This is an executable file of the SQL Server. So what you do now is just place that file that I indicate earlier, this file. Just play this file into this folder. So remember, this folder is Management Studio. So just place this file into this folder. So once you've done that, just open up Microsoft SQL Server and check if that works. So just open up. Here you could see that the text and the icons look a bit blurry, but it's not too bad. You can still see things, and you can still do something with SQL Server here. So if, for example, if you create a new database, and you can see that everything looks better. You don't have scaling issues with button labels and text boxes and everything like that. They all looked pretty good, I think. So I think that's fixed the issues. Yep. So just close it. So that's pretty much it. If you think this is helpful, please like my video. Thank you.